What's up, my peeps and minions? Nathuro here, and welcome to a vlog about the subscribe count and how it's freaking awesome that we finally hit the point. Oh, I'm eating these, by the way. How we finally reached the 20 mark, and that's so awesome. I mean, no, it's so cool. I mean, I know for you guys it probably doesn't like mean much. You're like, dude, it's just 20 subscribers. I mean, like, that's not a big deal. For me it is. For me it's a really big deal. Like, you see this room around me? This whole room? Hang on. Let me turn the thing so you can see. My whole room. I mean, it's a pretty big room. It doesn't really look so on the camera because all you can really see is the wall, but my room is pretty big, and with the amount of subscribers I have right now, I can't fit that many people in my room. It's just so cool. I could like fill up my entire room with you guys. Probably wouldn't do that. That'd be really weird, but that's just, oh man, it's so awesome. Like, imagine just 20 people right here. That's just really cool. And all those people are like fans of me. They like watching me. That's, oh man, it's just really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much. These are really good, by the way. But thank you guys so much. I mean, it's really cool that we finally hit the 20. It's really cool that we finally hit the 20 sub mark, and someday we're going to hit the big load and have 1 million subscribers, in which, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cool. One of these days. But as for now, we're at 20, and we can probably fill up my room with how many subscribers I have, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm really, this is really awesome, guys, and all I'm saying is just thank you guys so much. I know it probably sounds a little bit fake, but honestly, like, I am one of the realest people you'll ever meet. Like, no kidding. Like, it's against my moral code to be fake. I try my hardest not to lie. I try my hardest to express myself no matter what, no matter if people think I'm annoying or if people judge me. I try to, just be myself, because, if you're not yourself, I mean, excuse me. There's the burp for the video. If you're not yourself, then it's just not worth being, So just, if you ever feel judged by someone else, just remember that you are you. And nobody in the world can be you better than you. So be you, because that's something you're good at. Like, if you think, I mean, everyone has a talent, but if you haven't found that talent yet, if you haven't found your calling, like I have my rap and I have my my stage showmanship, of course, which is why I started YouTube in the first place, because I don't really know where else to go to like express that besides school. But there's not many people. There is a lot of people at school, granted, but a lot of them I feel kind of threatened by, to be honest. I don't know. I'm weird. I try not to judge people, though. That's another thing you need to know. Don't judge people. Don't judge people, because you never know where they're coming from. You never know. Like there could be a guy that was like really rude. Like, okay, a really good example. I mean, I'm sure you guys watch Family Guy, right? Remember that one episode? Where Stewie went through that whole... There was 2 parts, so you might not know the whole story behind it. So, spoiler alert! But there's this one episode... There's this 2-part episode where Stewie has this, he uses this, crap, what was it? Like, he uses this virtual reality thing to simulate what it would be like if he actually tried to take over the world, which it didn't end well for him. But in the very beginning of the first part of the episode, he was holding Brian at gunpoint, and he had Brian say to Joe, He had Brian compliment Joe and then say, "Just kidding, you look stupid." You never know. I mean, someone could be insulting you, throwing all this crap at you. You never know what happened to them. They could be held at gunpoint right now. There could be someone threatening their life, saying, say this and this to this person, otherwise you're gonna die. That could be. I mean, it's not very likely, but all I'm saying is that everyone has their situations, and there's always going to be situations like that you don't entirely understand why they're a thing. But all I'm saying is, if you don't judge, if you just accept it and don't judge people, I mean, it makes it a lot better. Trust me. that's all I'm really trying to say here. So, I had to eat another one. It's so good. Sorry. So yeah. Back to the point. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And thank you guys so much for listening to me on every video that I said tell your friends, because honestly it does help to spread me around. I mean, of course it would help. Why wouldn't it? I mean, think about this. I have 20 subscribers now, right? If every single one of you went out there and told 5 friends, that 20 would suddenly become 100. Isn't that crazy? So in being my subscribers, you are not insignificant, or at least, yeah, you're not at all. I mean, no matter how many I have, you will never be insignificant, because you will always have that power. You will always have that power to make a huge impact. So I know it may feel like you're small, just being. I know someday I'm going to have up to thousands. I hope anyway. I don't know for sure yet. You know what? Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to make that a thing. At least 1,000. But when I get up to that point, don't ever feel like it's not worth hitting the subscribe button just because all those other people. I already have all those other thousands of people. When you become a subscriber, that gives you power. You are not insignificant. Think about this. Imagine there was 100 people with a really bad. Okay, imagine if there was 100 people with problems, and you could help 10 of them. Then those 10 people that you helped could help 100 more. So yeah, what I'm saying, you're not insignificant. You're not insignificant at all, and it's actually really cool how much power you guys actually have, and how I have hardly any. Because I try to tell people, but they don't listen to me, because coming from the primary source, it's not really. It just makes you look like a wannabe if you ask people. So yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to tell. Don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid that just because I'm not popular like everyone else, that people will be like, I mean, why are you sharing him? He's not. Nobody knows who you're talking about. Don't be afraid about that, man. Just be yourself. Do whatever comes naturally, If you want to share me, you can share me. If you don't want to share me with your friends, then don't share me with your friends. It's all up to you. And if you want to like. If you don't want to like. If you don't want to like, I mean, don't like. And if you want to dislike, don't dislike. I'm just kidding. Both really help me out either way. If you like or dislike. I mean, if you dislike me, if you hit the dislike button, at the very least leave a comment to tell me what I did wrong. And be constructive with your criticism. Don't just say, "Oh, you suck, I'm gonna hit this dislike button." Don't do that, because no one deserves that. I mean, if you think someone sucks, you give a reason why they suck. Don't just say, "Oh, you suck," just because, So yeah, I guess that kind of wraps up. I guess that we'll wrap up this vlog here. It's at the 10-minute mark now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Gosh dang, I'm just so tickled by the fact that I could fill this entire room with my subscribers. Gosh dang it. Sorry, I don't mean to gloat or anything. I just, it's really cool. It's really cool for me. I'm a really excitable person, so I guess that's why. But yeah, tap that like button, Z-shaped booty, and add this to your favorites list if you enjoyed. Subscribe to come in a day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Double wave this time.